Welcome to Bob Mayer's Survival broadcast. I'm going to cover right now 4 survival essentials you must have for around $50. These are the real basics, and if you get these, it puts you ahead of 65% of other people in this country, okay? I know there's a lot of information out there about what you should buy and how you should start fire with 2 sticks in the woods, but these things are, you just have them in your house and they'll give you peace of mind. This gets you to what we call a base level. So what do you need? You need 2 cases of water per person, a basic first aid kit, a survival radio, and a survival manual with first aid instructions. I've got a total cost of $54 there, but it goes up and down on Amazon depending on which things you pick exactly. Water is your number 1 priority. Pretty much every single disaster you can face. If you watch videos on the news after a disaster, they're always bringing cases of water. A case of water lasts a person around 3 days. So if you have 2 cases per person in your household, which is 8 bottles per day, you're good for 6 days. And that'll get you through most disasters and the recovery afterwards. Okay, so next time you're in a store, just pick up 2 cases of water. A basic first aid kit, I've got one here. Anything I list on my broadcast here, on my website, I have a place where you can click and you can access links to all of this gear, free apps, free websites, books you should use and get. And I'll give that at the end. So just get a basic first aid kit. I like a lot more than that, but for now, this is good. Survival radio. The reason for this is in like an extended power outage or a major catastrophe, your electricity is going to go out. If your electricity goes out, you lose your cell phone, your cell towers, you lose your internet, your phones aren't going to be working. This is a way to get information because information is critical. A survival manual. I've got my pocket-sized survival guide because it has a first aid in it, but whatever you can find on Amazon. I like this because it's small. You can fit it. I have one in the glove compartment of every car, my grab-and-go bags, on my bookshelf. Something to tell you how to do things. So here's a QR code if you want to go to a link has all the links to all of this gear. This is what it looks like on my website. You hit that thing and hit the link underneath it, and it's a Word document that describes everything, including a lot of free apps. Like you can get a first aid app, you can get a weather app, you can get a locator app, all sorts of good things. My area study workbook, that walks you through how this can give you focus on your preparation because we're not in the same situation. You yourself are not the same as everyone else. Where you live isn't the same. Your circumstances aren't the same. This could be a fun workbook to go through. My preparation survival guide, the difference of this from the small hand one is this includes the preparation part of it. This is just for interest, especially if you're a leader or a manager, to understand how great disasters happen and how you can prevent them in the future. Here's all the books. The Donna Party and the St. Francis Dam one are free. My little black books, the Survival Little Black Book will be out later this year. And the other ones are just interesting things about those subjects. There's my bio, and that's a QR code to my website. Hope you found this useful, and if you do, please like it. Thanks.